Okay. It's a pretty lengthy delay. Maybe it's a lot longer of a delay than I thought it was. I don't know what that is. Is it freezing? Hmm.
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Ah, you're awake! Oi, you ain't undead, are you?
Experimental tumble.
Can you move?
Audio.
Can you talk? Speak to me!
If what
Follow
the
me.
halfling said was true, no one but you made it to the island alive.
The camp's up here.
It may be
Follow
worth
me.
following this rogue. For now.
Here we are. So you want a weapon or not? Go ahead, give it a few swings.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
I can't help but notice, but Jeets has more he wants to say to me.
Selimus is at the grotto.
So what is
Tell her
that,
to
like
keep her
8,
knickers on.
10 seconds? Maybe more.
Selimus is in the grotto.
Selimus is in
I
the
shall show you
grotto.
the way.
Game's probably too quiet. It's quiet for me, and normally that's not the case.
Ships like yours.
Normally when I play games, my games are loud for me.
Go ahead and look around. I'm here when you're ready to go to Selimus. It's only snowing because the dragon's frozen the
Alright.
island.
Let me just check my DPI first. 2, 3. Yep.
Here we
No,
are.
man.
Go inside and speak with Selimus. I'll wait here for Jeets.
Is this Selimus, the cleric you were sent to find?
Is this Selimus, the cleric I was sent to find? Suppose my spells could be in the first bar, since I will not be getting any melee skills for a while.
Who in Kyber are you?
Who in Kyber are you?
First, I shall surround us with a protection spell.
Her spell temporarily prevents you from dying, though you can still suffer injuries. This effect will wear off when you leave these caves.
Now, let's be about it. be a way to open it. Try up that ladder.
You
I'll
hear
remain
the
here,
shuffling
bashing
and
Sawagi
wheezing
Why does
of
this feel
some
weird?
creature coming from the corridor ahead.
It's up and down slower than left and right.
The corroded lever at the rear of this corridor most likely controls the gate where the cleric,
Good job.
Salimus, is
but
waiting.
No time to dawdle.
We come to assist you.
Salimus isn't too honked at me. Thanks for putting in the good word. Don't you worry, Salimus. I'm here to watch your behind now.
The evil aura is impressive. Charge! What, it's empty?
Oi, where's the bloody Sawagin?
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be logical to assume.
Oh, you know, that's a terrible title. I didn't do part 1 or nothing, it's just Dungeons & Dragons Online.
There are more of them up there. Stay alert. Purge the wicked!
Purge the wicked. Yeah, that's a lengthy delay. Oh, okay, I actually do get to see Grease. I never used it.
Sawagin wretches, are you scared of me? Come down and fight!
It affects everybody, huh? That's cool.
For the flame! Such is the fate of evil. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Can't pick this. Anyone see a key?
I
Curious.
changed that tile
I
mid
just
thing.
stepped on something.
Good work! I see a key down
You
there.
grab the silver
Looks like for a
key.
swim.
Time to swim for the
Hydrophobia
surface.
mean anything to you?
Let's see. Oops.
I can't swim in this armor.
I got
For
the key,
flame's
bitch.
sake,
Oh, I gotta unlock the
someone
door.
Go down there.
Part 1.
I'm weary. Let's
See
take
if
a
it does
moment to
update
rest.
automatically.
Ha! I still got plenty of stamina. I can go all night long.
Or do I
Why
have to
don't you
refresh
scout
the
ahead
page?
then?
Probably.
Just don't get yourself in trouble.
Now you're talking. I'll take a little peek. Crikey!
Crikey.
Ha! It was no match for yours truly. You can open the door now.
You two having fun? It's time for us to go.
I actually think the game
High
volume might
Priestess
be a
should
bit
be up
loud on
ahead.
that side.
The onus for much suffering rests squarely upon her slimy webbed. There she is, performing some kind of profane
Man, I'm a bit
blood
quiet.
magic.
Why would that
I
be?
will open the door. Prepare yourself. Ready? Go!
I'll just leave it. Skadoosh. Immune. Fantastic.
According to our employer, there's a secret passage around here somewhere leading to Korthos. You boys look for it. I must cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
Let Salimus do her thing. You and I'll take care of the important stuff. The treasure. My rogue senses are tingling. There's something fishy in this room.
You
Try
feel a
searching
stiff
around.
draft from somewhere in this room. Perhaps the hidden
Found the
passage to
secret
the
passage?
village is in here.
Go on, open it then. Brilliant. Tidy lashes
Brilliant.
and pints up the wazoo. Here I come.
Fish
We're
and
almost
chips and
done
all.
here. The way out is up ahead. But first, I want to reward you for your assistance. Please come speak with me.
Alright, and I can't use anything just yet. But still.
Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.
What is it? This one's a puzzle.
Dust and mold fill this
Hey,
ill-maintained
it did update eventually.
storehouse. You can hear the telltale skittering of vermin nearby.
A Sahuagin.
This appears to be the main storeroom. It seems the villagers have been preparing for a protracted siege.
I don't know how long that lasts. It's already running out of time. Key hasn't showed up yet.
A large Sahuagin emerges from a hidden passage demanding the key. You mustn't let the scrolls fall into Devourer hands.
That's funny. Didn't trip on the thing. My spell didn't work either. A lot of lag. So wagon.
The door swings open. It appears that the floor in this room can be moved and rotated. Protective spell dissipates. All that remains now is to take and deliver the scroll.
Narrator's definitely quiet for me, so he's probably inaudible for YouTube. See, nope, okay. Nope. That's something. Some button combo. I need reflex.
Ahead is the cellar where the Canith crystal is hidden. You can feel the life-saving heat emanating from the magic crystal Boldar spoke of. But from the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by destroying it.
You fell down. Alright, there's a lot of lag. Steam isn't downloading anything, is it? Wow. Surprised it landed. X seems to go on and off.
You have slain the last cultist, thus protecting the Caneth Crystal and saving Korthos. Well, you know.
Coming from deep in the crypt, you hear the strange and unsettling echoes that Kaya spoke of. And by the passage leading in, a grim-faced man. Strange. Sarcophagi line the walls. You notice something strange about the wall to the west. If you found some kind of secret door in the wall, once you open it, you can reach whatever's behind it. There's something off. A chest. Acid sprays out of the wall as the gate slams shut. A treasure chest glimmers in this passage. This heavy mace is a bludgeoning weapon, ideal for smashing apart skeletons. Their bones are resistant to puncturing. What were those cultists
The mic
up
is
to?
cutting out. So I
This
said cool
bears
and I didn't
more
hear it over there.
investigation. In the middle of this chamber is an evil devourer altar.
Or maybe the volume's
By
perfectly
it,
mixed.
A Sahuagin
button.
rumbles. For generations, the Sahuagin's plan must have been to use these Devourer altars to animate every body. A magical crest appears from the destroyed altar. If you take it with you, it may be useful later. You continue to hear cultists about their evil work from further inside the crypt. There's another Sahuagin. It
Another
croaks.
Sahuagin.
Crag Wolfhaten, in life you served the light. Another crest drops out as you smash the altar. There might still be other altars elsewhere in this crypt. As you slay these foul cultists, a treasure chest glimmers in the dark passage. Though rusty, this longsword is still sharp. It's a slashing weapon, perfect for slicing through putrid. There's a Sahuagin in here, performing some kind of ritual.
Come, dead son of Korthos, rise and do my bidding.
The Sahuagin were using this vile Devourer altar to create undead. When the altar collapses, a third crest appears. It glows with cold magic. A magical barrier blocks the way, and behind it, you fit the last crest in place, and the magic shield dissipates. The Sahuagin inside spits out in a venomous voice.
These fools who would keep
Oh my
Korthos
God.
shall be consumed by the Devourer.
Wasn't ready.
Looking down
This
at a
game
corpse
sucks.
on the altar, the Sahuagin says, the last Devourer altar shatters.
All because the thing always starts in a fucking terrible
Your
spot.
bold actions saved Korthos and brought the Sahuagin's fell scheme to naught. The treasure chest in the antechamber is now yours. Hero. It is on the people's lips as you walk by. Cautious looks have become friendly nods. Then word comes that your presence is requested in the tavern.
No. Alright, whatever. How do I sell? Oh, right.
waiting bears fruit. This must be the collaborator stepping in from the dark.
See, yeah, he always starts his defense. So you definitely want to combine that with a fire spell anyway.
Your stalwart defense gives the Sahagin pause, but you hear more of them gathering outside for a final assault. You notice a small chest hidden behind the bar. Now, after that traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand, he must have fled into the cellar. Drexelhand isn't here. However, webbed footprints on the ground betray the location. The chamber beyond the secret passage looks ancient, predating Korthos village.
Another rope. Both give armor, physical resistance. Both. Okay, this one's just better.
Drexelhand has nowhere left to run. Finish the job.
Drexelhand was siding with the South
Why am I moving on the grease if I'm standing still? Hmm.
Your victories have made the village much safer, but only temporarily. It's time to take the fight to the Sahuagin, out in the wilds of Korthos Island.
Isn't there a perk that's supposed to give me basic weapon skills? Hmm. I thought I was supposed to just learn how to fight with weapons immediately. Yeah. Cinder trip. Didn't I take the... There it is. One-handed. This isn't sellable because it's been damaged. It's a starter.
billows from the hidden entrance to the underground complex.
Looks like I've taken some damage. I have to cast Master's Touch every single time.
The air grows damp and fetid as the ancient tunnel descends.
Get used to right-clicking to do that.
You hear a gate ratcheting open somewhere behind you. You hear a gate ratcheting open somewhere behind you. The tunnel splits here. Which way to the giantish device?
It's funny. Hireling got locked out.
Ratcheting machine. The sound of distant snoring
Sound of
warns you
distant
that you are
snore.
not alone here. If you're careful, you may be able to take the sleeping guards by surprise.
He has an ice sword, huh? Thought it was lightning.
Collapses to the floor. But what are they guarding? The extravagant gong in this room looks capable of truly ear-shattering noise. With the gong's reverberations, you hear a slight rumble from the larger room, but then it stops.
All right.
The second strike of the gong produces the telltale sound of cracking ice.
Does this cost mana? I don't think so. Hey, look, you gain proficiency with simple weapons. Every core ability in this tree, including this one, grants 10 max HP. That's cool. Core ability. So, what is simple weapon? Is this a simple weapon? Marshall. Okay. Simple. So I did end up needing Master's Touch.
You spot a rusty hatch submerged in the putrid water. You emerge from the murky water with great relief. The air seems slightly cooler here. The temperature plunges as you ford ahead. The giantish device must be near.
Does tumble include falling down? No. It's just the dodge button.
Ahead is the giant.
And they're always immune.
The freezing mists it is spewing are directed the wrong way. With the right timing, you can get close enough to redirect them.
Right,
The mist solidifies into ice over the ancient creature, but it's not enough. You need both jets to affect a
Wait.
thing of this size.
alright.
A layer of ice forms over the ancient creature, guaranteeing its slumber. Korthos is safe. For now.
For now.
Steam billows from the hidden entrance to an
Billows
underground
from having entrance
complex.
from the ground. Oh, I have to cast the thing again. $243. Let's see if Drake does not cost mana. That trip actually worked in the water, huh? No, save me. Can't wait to get a fire spell to mix with that.
The Sahuagin have turned this tree into a site for sacrifice to the
I get close enough for this. the Sahuagin.
The Sahuagin keep close tabs on the comings and goings of the Korthos village citizens from this overlook.
The Sahuagin. Sahuagin these nuts.
Devara cultists keep a watchful eye over the seas from this strategic lookout.
Can I do the other quests here? Go to that one and I can go to that one. Okay, I can do them all here. So I can just stay in this instance. That's the Sahuagin. Don't need the will save. Concentration tumble. Diplomacy. Check the tumble. My current hat. I don't really know. I think it's good. Well, I don't really need the hireling right now. I guess I can go back, turn in the first stage, and get the next stage. Was that not? Was it just the... Okay. Oh. Curse spewing. Penalty attack saving skill. 1d6. nastiness that's glowing on them, the curse or whatever. I wonder if I hit him with the spray, if it makes it easier for me to sunder and trip them. Also, I wonder if the thing goes where I'm aiming. Grease.
A mangled sewer grate leads to an old abandoned Cannith manufactory. You enter one of the laboratories where decades ago, House Cannith first imbued mystical life. The doorway ahead has been boarded up. Oddly, the work looks very recent.
That's instant. Oops.
As you twist the second valve closed, the hissing stops.
You're probably immune, right? Immune to one. I think that does 3 things. Daze blind silence. It's probably immune to blind. Maybe silence, I guess. Since it's a robot, just casting spells.
A magical barrier, humming with compressed energy, resolutely blocks your path. You hope you can find a way to disable it somewhere. Icy jets of some alchemical compound coat these humming Canid power crystals. Upon turning the valve, you hear a definite alteration in the pitch of the hiss as the gas struggles to flow around your obstruction. Without the alchemical jets coating the Canith power crystals, you can now easily destroy them. The last crystal shatters, the hum of power slowly fades into a heavy silence.
Wasn't this... I guess I need to be an actual rogue or something to see that.
Who in the flame are you? Oh no. The Sahuagin found me.
Suddenly the air shimmers with devourer magic. The Sahuagin have followed you in and are attacking. Keep in your hands.
It'll take more than that to put me down, Sahuagin.
Will it? That robot's down on the ground forever.
They wouldn't have sent so few after me. Stay alert. Sahuagin are still running out. Watch for more attacks. Sahuagin scum! Keep coming! I won't die that
Grease was the
easily.
wrong choice. I should have chose the blinding fog or whatever it is. What's that noise?
Now do you see what I have to deal with? Once the Sahuagin get your scent, they won't stop until you're dead. The shield is weakening. We might actually get through this. Just hold for a little longer.
It's got a wider radius than I thought it would do.
Malcolm, protect me! The Sahuagin magic is gone. We beat them off.
They've
This
both
time.
been hit with fear.
Hayden
Or
looks
something?
weary after surviving this
I
latest
think the robot could
attack.
get... No, I have no idea what that
Perhaps
is.
You should talk to him again.
I think that's fear.
Go now. Tell Ursa to hold the barricade just a little longer. Then meet Amalgam at the base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
With Hayton finally
this is when you go
to
back and
help,
talk to her,
the people
okay.
of Korthos might finally win their struggle. A mangled sewer grate leads to an old abandoned Cannith manufactory.
So a great leads to an old abandoned something something. I actually already have my mana back. Wrong one. Yeah. That's so Wogan. Isn't there a thing underneath the bridge? Is that what this is? Yes.
Devara cultists keep a watchful eye over the seas from this strategic lookout. The rumbling falls converge into a small body of water.
There's supposed to be a special one.
The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water. You enter a musty hall, heavy with silence and the weight of dark stone.
I wonder if I got the rogue, if there was a rogue. If I could use him for the locked door here.
All of a sudden, the sense of rot and decay assail your nostrils. Something foul is here. In the corner, you see the glint of metal through some... As the secret door slides open, you see a magical cell across the chamber. Could it be holding Bruce?
Bless.
be. Jacoby Drexelhand stands before you.
You need two
Not
things.
alive, not quite dead. He cackles as he swears vengeance upon you. Drexelhand spits a curse and swears to return again before collapsing in a heap of bone. You take the cell key from his remains.
Brr.
The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water. The rumbling falls converge into a small body of water. This entrance leads down into an ancient Cannith aqueduct. Resilient spider webs block your path. They don't look capable of withstanding blows from your weapon. The cells in this room hold a number of desperate Korthos villagers.
Oh. Thought I remembered something being there. Wrong button. Ooh. Another +1 strength item.
reached the Devourer's sanctum. From ahead, you hear a woman's plaintive cry for help. The evil cult leader will spill innocent blood no more. The last imprisoned villager grasps your outstretched hand, rising and running for freedom. The Devourer will not feast on the innocent tonight. Not on your watch.
High sensitivity, bad for that maneuver. Damn, missed all three. No imp, no spider, no Sahuagin.
Followers of the Devourer make sacrifices to their evil.
It's everything but the main. A 9 of 12. Is this guy one of them?
You come across
Okay.
a makeshift camp. A scraggly dwarf sits on a log, trying in vain to keep warm.
Hmm. useless.
This broken structure once formed an elaborate aqueduct that channeled water across the island.
I could do a 360, not that bad. But a 180, try again. No, too much. Okay. Can't do 180s. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, he's up there. Question mark.
The Sawagin keep close tabs on the comings and goings of the Kothos village citizens from this overlook.
Nope, not the rare encounter. Hmm. I don't want to take the spell.
Your finding Hayton transformed the village. It seems as if all of Korthos were holding out for news of your next great victory with bated breath.
guess I'll do anger, because why not? Okay, I need to move that. Don't have radiant or kinetic, so may as well just do the fire damage. Is that him? No. Oh, actually lasts 5 minutes. I didn't even look up in the corner.
A bone-chilling breeze emanates from the mouth of Misery's Peak.
Ever out of him? Oh, I did. No hireling.
You're here. Come, there isn't much time. Selimus, ready your party. I'll weaken the barrier for you.
Ready! Charge!
Good. Now to clear your path.
Hayton clears the passageway for you. Now to find this Quarry Mindsunder artifact.
Go, quickly.
Charge!
Victims of the Devourer cult rise
Sandies.
from the icy ground, bound to
They're
slay
immune to
the
one of
living
the three
and add to
things
their grim numbers.
by silence.
Several humanoid figures surround a glowing pedestal. Their putrid forms are frozen in contorted poses, their faces set in silent, eternal screams.
You've seen the eyeballs, so it's gotta be blind.
The heavy
Daze is
door
probably when they
is
stand
held by a
still.
pair of signal crystals. Hopefully the control mechanisms are in this cavern somewhere.
Shield has got shorter duration than magic armor.
With the second signal crystal activated, you hear the stone
wow,
door at the base of the cavern rolling open.
Is it the green button down there? I think it is. Oh! Uh... Good damage. Am I good? I don't remember. I am. It's Khopesh. Can I use Khopesh's with Master's Touch? I cannot. Damn it. Yeah, may as well. I think my mic doesn't pick up when I talk sometimes. I can't tell. Or it's cutting out because my fan is there and I just need to talk louder. Let's push this like this. Oops. Oop. Just fucking turn it off.
Chills run down your spine as you finally come face to face with a dragon that has been terrorizing Korthos. Even at rest, it is a truly
Feeling
awesome
chills running
beast.
down my spine.
The door at the rear of the cavern pops open. Cultists, attracted by the roar of combat, rush out to confront you.
Assuming the animation for color spray is the length of it with extended spells. So I don't see why that would have missed if it went right through him. I don't see the distance on that. Is that directional or where my target? It is where my target is. Okay, that's more useful than I thought. That's funny. Help.
The ground quavers, and you look down to see a tunnel beneath
It actually
the
says
ice.
quavers.
The dragon roars as it thunders after Selimas and Jeets and Talbron. The ruse is working.
I thought it was a mispronunciation of quivers, but not quavers. I gotta Google that word now.
The signal crystal glows with power as you engage the first control lever. But where is the second?
How far can I reach with this? Out of range. Damn it.
You feel fresh frozen air gust in from the newly opened door below.
lucky items. They're dealing no damage to me. I think it's this. +3 bonus to armor class on top of my spells. Oh, that is breaking fast, isn't it? Even he's dealing 0 damage to me. If you don't know, +3 is a lot.
Waves of psychic energy pound into you as you spot a green crystal on the ledge ahead. At last, this must be the quarry Mindsunder. The Mind Flayer and Dragon are locked in a contest of wills. This could be your chance to destroy the Mindsunder. The Mind Flayer shrieks as it loses the Mindsunder's power. The dragon reasserts its will and looks very annoyed.
Follow me. Hayton wants a word with you.
Here, take this portal, so you won't have to walk back. There's nothing left to do here. Take the portal back to Korthos.
And like magic, the snows stopped. Savior of Korthos! They cheer as you return. But destiny has greater plans for you than just this small village.
Could use shields. Okay, that requires the mage armor to be upgraded then. Got 2 points, so I may as well max. plus strength. Oh no. Didn't I get boots of strength? Sucks. Because it's anger and anger. I gotta use them both to get the strength, right? Or do I? No, it's from wearing that, which is bonus to hit. So instead of accuracy, I could take a little bit more damage. No. Why do these boots not give me the strength? Can you only have... I think you can only have one bonus from items. You can't have 2 plus strength items. Maybe. So I got anger, anger. This was concentration 1. Okay.
How fast there, me hearties. It's time for all good pirates to search for the treasure of Crystal Cove.
Sure. No rogues. You know, this actually is perfect for Greece. Bruce sits there for a second or two. Shove right there or something. Maybe better off right where they'd walk. Oh, I can have more than one? I didn't think I could. I get a fire spell. Paladin sucks compared to the barbarian. He has an aura of good on me or something. I don't really need to do this, but sometimes there's a good weapon that pops out. Bastard sword. Oops. What spell do I have requires materials? You do. You don't. You don't. So just grease? I guess I'll stop using it until I get a fire spell.
You enter into Hazadil's shipping. Crates line the walls. Time to start smashing. Three exits leave the room. You must hurry before Hazadil knows you are here. Keep smashing his crates.
Keep smashing his crates. I guess opening the other door didn't really mean anything. Since I didn't go through there. Smashing his crates. This quest is better written than most of Bethesda quests. That's probably not fair. Actually, I wonder how ESO's quests compare to Bethesda's garbage.
As the last crate splinters to bits, you know that you have successfully stopped Hazadil's illicit
Wow.
trade.
The moment I think about not smashing any more crates, an item falls out of one. Acid. And I can use it without a worry. Actually, don't think I have the ability to spot hidden walls, so I may as well leave. I don't have the strength to that locked door. So yeah. Okay, so my boots refresh every time I leave as well.
You make your way back into Hazadil's warehouse. Stealth might be an asset here. A wary kobold guards this room. You may be forced to fight.
Inamus. Shatter. Unsunder. Cool. Inamus. Oh, it's the other hallway.
You have recovered the stolen goods for Cartamon. Return them to him right away.
Yeah. Didn't I have goggles of search that I sold? Yeah. I kept them, that might be worth it. Armor of 4, armor of 4, wow. Combat mastery on both of them, so poison resistance or another combat mastery. Wow. Second level up. I think. Stronger spells, wider, no materials, duration, even stronger or faster. Part sorcerer, so I'd have a lot of MP, so maybe I go for maximize. So maximize is 25 additional spell points for 150% more power. 150 more power versus 15. 25 plus its own, or 15 plus its own. I mean, maximize is so much stronger than empower. If it was 100, not 150. Or 75 to 100. Okay. Fire spells. I can't take anything ice-based, because I plan on becoming fire mage. So acid spray. Magic missile. Plus 10 to swim. I do like the sounds of obscuring mist. Night shield. 1 to 6. Plus 1 for every 2 caster levels up to 8. And I plan on being level 4. So that'd be 1 to 8 strength, right? Minus 8 strength would be really good. Repair. That's just roll dodge. can use the robe now. Salvino Moose. It's a large shield, so I don't want that. I cannot use. Wait. Okay, I can. It just hasn't updated to saying that I can. Okay. 4 armor and 2 combat masteries on my Sunder and Trip too. Oh, that's great. And then this gives me +1 to shatter. Oh man, on Sunder. Awesome. Oh, forgot to equip the spells. What's that? 4, 2, 4, 10, 10, 4. What was 2? Was it you? Caustic Ball is cheap. 3 to 8 on a single target, 2 to 7 on a group. I don't imagine I actually ever need to use Caustic Bolt. Night Shield. Grease. Maybe I need a spell casting. Yeah, I'll just do that here. In fact, I'm gonna want fire on the first one when I grab it, so. Yeah, I know I have none, but I want to look. What's the keybind? Control R. Okay. Fire. First thing I'm gonna get it. Burning Hands. Scorch. Fireball. I don't get a ray of fire, whatever it's called. Okay. Alright. How long is this? 94 minutes ago. Yeah, I guess I'll keep going for a little bit longer. Do at least these two. Sweet. Clean this up a little bit. Don't need this anymore, but I guess I'll keep it in case shit breaks. Since I can't sell it, I can only destroy it. Okay, they all stack together just fine. Then maximize magic. And I can try out the acid spray. Boosted by 150.
This place stinks of kobolds and decaying trash. Vermin scurry away from your footsteps.
Let's get... Oh, you're probably gonna kill. You miss? Great. How much did that cost? Wow. It cost me 40 to use that. That's a lot. Come in handy for bosses, I guess. Mana dump at the end. Actually, what I need to do is I need to separate my intelligence spells from my charisma spells. There's my... No, they're equal, so it doesn't really matter right now.
Kobolds are milling about in the space beyond, rummaging through
There's
trash
any
and spitting
lever
curses
or
at
key
one
up here?
another.
Oh, damn it. Okay, maybe I did hit him with that. Might have been smarter to stick with enhanced duration. Because it doubles the duration of those spells and I wouldn't have to worry about them. And my jump didn't go off. Oh well, you can just stay up there. Probably. What I need to do is also need to cast this. I'm so bad at navigating this shit. Yeah, aw. Bitch.
You flinch as an unseen web clings to your face. Below, chittering voices rise in hungry anticipation.
Like I know what I need to do with my spells and stuff. don't show me the counters anymore because I have too many bugs going. No, looks like I still see those two. Is Mage Armor just staying now? Hmm.
The kobolds have thrown up a rickety barricade here, blocking further progress.
Pressed that a bit earlier. Wait a second. That's right. Actually, a good thing I missed. I don't have the search to open this, or maybe that lever does it.
The kobolds chant and shriek nonsensically as they caper about a crude shrine to strange gods.
No. Didn't think they'd still spawn smugglers' rubies. That's just the spider room. Let's see the side, so it's done. Blah, blah, blah. Good. I am good. Chaotic good. Pretty decent. Scepter. Gives me armor. And gives me combat mastery. But I don't need that right now. +2 to my sunders as well? Or... I don't know how these connect. This is the same thing but gives me +1 to magic device. Is a bonus to trip? Yeah.
You dispatch the guards with ease. The way into the gambling hall is clear.
I think they're evil. Yeah. Dogs aren't evil. Makes sense.
Wrecked enough tables to satisfy Brother Augustus.
Hmm. Oh. Okay.
A small mirror is mounted above the cabinet on the northern wall of this room. A large, ugly fellow approaches with
I want a
murder
large,
in his
ugly
eyes.
fellow.
Ramsay Northwood falls
Wow,
to
they
his
are
knees
weak
and
to
falls flat on
good
his
damage.
face. His business will offend the church no longer.
Bastard sword. Actually, it still says 94 minutes ago. Actually, then I don't know how long this is. Useless to me. Potency's not bad. Radiant. Small points ain't bad. None of these are of value to me. 400, 410, 800, 800. Can use this shield with 1 level up. Already have combat mastery, so I don't think I can take it again. And I don't need move silently. Bastard sword. Quarterstaff of necromancy. No. Radiant. Electric. No. A small number of spells is the one I'm allowed to sell? Okay. And these are the ones I want to use first. 6 to 11. 3 to 8 plus caster. Blah blah blah. Eldritch Strike. That way, just decide between, I guess, defense and offense. Alright. OBS says, oh, 3 hours. And that should have said way over 120 minutes. I mean, I could keep going. Quest in the area. I know these 2 are good, so I'll leave those. Inventory still needs to be sorted up a little bit. That's the guy that needs me to find his helmet. I don't have the strength to get through the door. I don't remember your garbage. I know someone else keeps giving me gemstones, and I should not have been using these weapons since I've gotten 1 durability on a couple of them. Meaning I can't sell them. I guess I'll just do this one more. Must just be the stealth mission and I just didn't remember where it was. Kill fewer than 6 prophets until a gem is stolen. Optional. Kill 25 kobolds. Steal the worthless gem. In the kobold shrine. So I can't kill prophets. Cannot sneak. Okay, I can't sneak and open the door. You already spotted me. Yeah. I have no stealth skill.
Sometimes the prince wandered toward
and I immediately attack a prophet. Thrower. Shaman. Optional, kill 25 of the kobolds. Is it saying I'm allowed to kill 25? Or is that saying don't kill 25?
Noise is abruptly cut off before you pinpointed source.
Profit. Oh, it's really good that I got a bunch of tanky items, because I can just ignore these guys. I just accidentally kill one. Oh, I'm gonna get locked in here. There's a shaman. You know,
The stink of unwashed kobolds pervades this room. You wonder whether
Kill these
washed
guys. I guess I could just
kobolds
ignore them
smell
for
any
now.
better.
Dungeon alert.
A stairway leads down into a lower section of the warehouse. Several steps are spattered with rust-colored spots.
Harried? Just harried. No, don't block me now. I could risk going for a kill. This is the fucking stealth mission. Well, I have no choice but to kill now. Maybe. And I'm really lucky that they can't hurt me. I miscast that. Damn it. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Why are they dying? Why'd they die? Did they accidentally set it on fire themselves? I'm gonna assume that's exactly what happened. Witch Doctor Booby Boo Boo? Let's go. Goggles of swimming. One of my armors went away. And now I can be interrupted. Okay, I don't know what armor it was. Or no, is that it's saying that it's blocking something? Oh, that went on fire again. Okay. I gotta stop using that entirely.
Flimsy-looking suspension bridges converge on the central platform. There are many footprints in the dust and rotting slats.
Stop getting saved from that, you dickheads. That's gotta be what happens. They are throwing fire, they just didn't have that happen before. I guess there's no animation change or material change when it is or isn't on fire. That fog spell would be good as well.
Into
Right
the
now.
warehouse's lowest depths. Surprisingly, the ramp is spotless and dust-free. This makes you feel uneasy.
It's a very intense stealth mission that I am successfully completing with all my stealth skills as a sorcerer wizard.
This must be the kobolds' Ersatz shrine to Kyber.
Okay, now
Gem on
I
the
can
altar
kill
glows
prophets.
with a strange and sickly light.
Alright, guys. Six. Tens and 18s. That's not worth it right now. Doesn't seem like it has much range either. That was stealth. Can't think of anyone more stealthier than I. Little avatar doesn't move when I talk. Oh no, it does. I just wasn't talking loud enough for Viedo to. Nothing's perfect. Okay. Keep seeing armor, that's really interesting. I'll wear that when my spear bracelets break. They added the fat dragon from that movie. It's useless to me. It's Selvina Moose. I don't need it. I'll get better stuff later anyhow. Free up some space. Learn summon monster. How do I... Grab wizard scroll. Dragging this feat, or clicking on the scroll in your inventory, then clicking on the feat. Okay. Do not have the required components to inscribe it. What components do I need? Spell inscription materials. Specific type of material. Ah. Does it take more than one? Roll. Nope. Julio. One or more materials. Am I blind to what the material is? That's it for episode 1, I guess. A long episode 1. I don't think I'd go for over 3 hours at all. I'd go for 2 hours at minimum.